Good morning, Harold. It is Pete at Mark Miller Subaru in Salt Lake City. I just wanted to shoot you this custom or personalized video, I should say. Tends to help people over my 20 years here kind of see what we're looking at numbers wise according to what you sent me. So there she is, 2020 Forester Touring, beautiful satin white with saddle brown interior. I'll kind of hit the high spots. These cars have an absolute ton of equipment when we get into Tourings. So I'll kind of hit some of the technology, obviously some interior and exterior shots. So we'll get started. Obviously beautiful satin white pearl paint. Excuse me. The Tourings do have a beautiful brushed aluminum underguard there, as well as the mirrors, as we'll get around to. Not really an option these don't have. They come fully loaded. It's mainly an interior choice. There's your brushed aluminum mirror. It is pushed in here. I ran it through the car wash. There we go. With signals, obviously, on the exterior. Eyesight we'll get into very briefly because it does a numerous amount of things for you. But there are your cameras. Get around the back. Tinted windows are standard for the rear. A couple of options I like. Obviously your brushed aluminum down below there. But the bumper cover here, if you're moving gear in and out, skis, protects the paint. Obviously power gate. And then some other really nice options. There's your cargo mat, all-weather mats. And of course, if you haven't had a Subaru before, hauling gear is what they do well. So I have the 40% side down. Tourings have this nice button to release the seats, like so. And that cargo cover comes right out. But enormous amount of space, 5-foot bed, almost 5.5 feet nowadays. And then seat back protectors that go all the way up to protect your leather, obviously. Show you the back seat briefly because it is a Touring, so you have some cool options back here for your passengers. Standard features, I should say, not options. Heated seats in the rear on the outboard seats, as well as 2 USB connectors and a vent for rear heating and air. There's your beautiful saddle brown leather. Really nice roof rails on the Touring too. Brushed aluminum accents. And then an enormous sunroof, as you can see. Power seats. If you're a big music person like I am, Harman Kardon audio, which is fantastic. Just short of 600 watts. That leather all the way around. Memory seats. We'll kind of hit the higher spots on some of the technology, but heated seats, heated windshield wipers, which I have on now, and then heated side mirrors as well. While we're on the mirrors, that little black glass is your blind spot monitoring system. So if someone's in your blind spot, that'll illuminate orange. It'll blink if you're about to move over. So it's just there for your protection. I mentioned eyesight several times. It does 4 things for you. So if I turn my cruise control on, that is your adaptive cruise portion. If we're set on cruise control, that's going to follow at a desired distance of 4 settings to keep you at a safe distance. But it's really, really handy, especially if you commute like I do. I use mine every day. You set it at 55, it keeps you at 55. Someone moves in front of you, it'll back right off. So really, really handy. First and foremost, its job is crash mitigation. So if someone is to pull out in front of you, full emergency stopping, that is always on, always there for you. The other button you'll see here, lane centering. You see that little steering wheel going on and off. That is going to attempt to center you in your lane and follow the car in front of you, not only at a desired distance, but in the middle of the lane, which is really nice. One thing I missed, I have on, it's your heated steering wheel there, Harold. Driver and passenger climate control. Really, really nice infotainment screen. If you're an Apple or an Android person, it's even better. Once you plug your phone in, right down here, there's your key actually. That is going to become your phone. So it will light up whether your Apple program or your Android program. You can use all of your desired apps through there, Pandora, Spotify, really, really nice text, things of that nature. If we put the car in reverse, that you're going to see a few things there, Harold. That's going to be your HD color camera. with desired intended path. If I turn the wheel there, also something called RAB, reverse auto braking. So if we are backing up, for instance, and we're getting too close to that white car, the car will actually brake for you to prevent a fender bender. So yet another piece of technology. Also, while we're backing up, and I'll do this kind of live, if someone is to pull into our lane backing out of the grocery store, so let's say down that lane right there, you're going to get an alarm saying someone's coming, whether that's a pedestrian or another car, and it'll actually tell you to be careful, someone's coming down the row. So super, super handy, absolutely gorgeous car. My favorite interior, to be honest. I owned one of these in 17. And there's your auto dimming mirror and compass. And then of course your massive moonroof there. Hopefully this helps you out a little bit, Harold. Love to speak with you via phone. Sounded like you wanted a white Touring, so this is my personal cell, 801-558-3992. That's 801-558-3992. Thanks, Harold. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon.